What up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here with my boy Andrew. You already know we're playing locals, and you got 5th place.
Yes, I did.
And you're playing what?
Madolches.
Wait, you said what?
Madolches.
You're talking about Angeli Madolches, bro? Oh, shout out to Tori for making this badass thing.
Zombie Queen.
Tori and her full art cards. There you go. You guys can go hit her up. She'll make some for you, I'm sure. Commission, of course. But let's go ahead and get into this profile, my friend. Let's do it.
Alright. So we start off with the one pudding cess.
You gotta explain cards. I don't know what this shit does, bro.
What? No,
and
I'm
plus
not
it's 4.
explaining.
I wouldn't even know what it does, bro.
Alright, so you start off with the one pudding cess because all of your combos revolve around this one card.
So this is your one garnet.
That's your one garnet. If you draw it, your combos don't look so hot.
Okay.
They don't look so hot.
Fair, fair.
So you play 2 hoot cakes because I'm not playing a bunch of hand traps, so it's not like it's a starter.
Yeah.
So it's a 2-card starter. It requires a card in the graveyard for you to get started. So you play the 2 because if you draw one, you need the other one in the deck to finish the combo.
Alright, so you can show us that full combo at the end.
Yeah.
God knows, I don't know what it is.
We have 2 Messengellatos, and that's because you need one in the deck. Same logic as hoot cake, and you just don't want to draw multiples. It does nothing in your hand.
Not once per turn.
Yeah. Not once per turn.
Not once per turn.
Gotta have a beast on the field, but it ain't once per turn.
That thing's broken.
So we have 3 petting cessors.
Best card in the deck?
Yeah, these are your 3 9-card, or your 9 1-card starters. So you got 3 Angelis with the 3 petting cess, and then you got the 3 Magdalenes. Any one of these 9 will get you started.
So
into the
1-card starters, Rhoda Search, right?
Yep.
Lone Fire, I believe.
Lone Fire, and this one is basically a secondary Lone Fire.
That's the one I don't know about. That
it grabs, when it's special summoned, it grabs another Madolche from the deck and turns it one level lower.
So it has
to be turns this one into a 4. But if you're having like later game plays, you just special summon the hoot cake because it doesn't matter that he's a level 2.
Yeah.
And then he'll special summon the other level 4 you need.
Okay, fair enough. So a lot of 1-card starters in this deck. I like it. Yeah. That means consistency.
Oh, I wish. Because there's so many 1-card starters, there's a lot of bricks.
That's fair.
Like those first 5 Madolche cards, they're all bricks. You don't want to
draw too much of them.
You don't want to draw any of those first 5. So we play hand trap so our opponent doesn't kill us.
That's the best garnet.
Yeah, that's the best garnet. So there's garnet number 6. I play this. I play this, so I put all my garnets back.
Yeah, just in case he's been working, right?
It's been working.
I like Phantasmate right now. People don't expect it. Phantasmate.
And then they can't veil your Madolche cards. It feels great.
Yeah. Do you like Ash still this format? Dragon Link and
I put it in before the tournament, and if you like go in second, you have the petting sister. It's just such a confliction because you want to just go off with the petting cess, but if you put a monster in the graveyard, you can't do that.
Yeah, see, that's where I get confused. Like, man, you put an Ash in graveyard, does it hurt sometimes?
Yeah, the Ash is new, so. Thank you. One last card, got an artifact Scythe because
we need
the deck doesn't do a lot going first. It makes an oppressive board, but it doesn't interact a lot.
Yeah. So you need cards to stop your opponent, basically.
So this deck loses to any hand trap. Any hand trap. Just one hand trap, you're good.
Ash,
Crow,
everything.
Imperm, Gamma, all of them.
You just need this one out sometimes.
It loses to every hand trap, so I play the one of. And I drew it twice today, felt nice.
That's nice.
Then we go in second cards. I don't care what your cards do as long as they're not going to stop me from shuffling them back into the deck.
Yeah, don't forget Tiramisu be non-target bounce and shit.
Just non-targeting to shuffle.
Oh, I know about it because my No One Night deck lost to it every time.
And I want to draw one of my 9 1-card starters, so we play draw cards.
So no horror stories from banishing.
It says draw 2, not today. No horror stories today, but there have been horror stories. Last week was not a good start. The Madolches stuff.
Alright, so what are these ratios?
This is what you search off of Messengelato. So you've got a trap, which is Judgment. It just blanket negates any face-up field card on the field, so it's more like droplets.
Like a droplet.
It's like a droplets, but your cost is to target a Madolche on field or graveyard and return it to the hand. So everything has to resolve for you to get the Madolche. Its second effect, you can banish it from the graveyard to equip a pudding cess from the deck. It doesn't come up very often, but say you've left a glass souffle and you use this, then, and you've already put the pudding cess back in the deck, you can reattach the pudding cess and then go off with that, just that combo.
That's actually pretty good.
This gives you an additional normal summon for Madolches, And when a Madolche is shuffled back to the deck, you get to set one of the spells or traps
So
from the
basically, it
deck.
gets to solve them.
So it's like playing a third message lotto just because it searches for your other spells and traps.
Yeah, it doesn't restrict you from activating it that turn, right? Like, if you got the spell, you could activate it, flip it.
Yep, you can just flip it that turn.
That's broken.
So the ticket's been there forever, and I still always have been a fan of Double Chateau.
You gotta get your grave back in your deck.
Just like if they clear your board, you Chateau, and you have it all back in your extra deck. So
That's fair.
and then now you don't have any monsters in the graveyard, so you can just go off with petting. And like I said, the biggest problem is going first. So I put these in to counteract that, and they worked really well today.
Man, if you did this on me, I would have just lost.
Sanctums were good. Sanctums were loyal today.
You're welcome.
And the last hand trap is the Imperms.
Yeah, those are nice.
So
Is that a 40 card deck?
no, it is not. It is a 46 card deck.
That's okay though, because you need a.
46 card deck because there's lots of bricks, and you don't want to draw.
But you have one card starters that can like.
Yeah,
be
just one
searched
card.
out,
All
so
you need
it's
is one
okay.
card, and you just go off. So side deck, we got
Pecker Topo.
Pecker Topo. This is the
Lizard killer.
Lizard
MVP. I murdered a lizard today with that.
Feels nice.
Murdered the lizard. I didn't slide this in at all today, but you know,
It's for combo.
it just
decks.
does stuff.
Yeah. It could be your deck.
This
if you played a
card's
mirror
really
match.
good, and since it's a 1 of and a 46 card deck, it's even better.
Better have it.
Yeah, because you draw it. This card's alright.
That card's that.
That card says I don't like back row and back row.
Yeah, you have the Trinity in your side deck. Red Reboot, Harpies, and Pancrotopo.
Pancrotopo.
That's the new Trinity nowadays.
That's the Pancrotopo.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And then the side or the extra deck. So every now and then you gamma the ash on your extravagance,
Which is nuts.
and you can just rip cards out of your opponent's hand, but you have to play it right. Because then if you synchro into this, you can't summon Petting Sister. So you have to clear your field. That's the problem. The combo doesn't work with only 3 field spells. So the Gamma and the Driver take up too much space. You have to literally clear them if you want to make the combo.
This for Dogmatica, bro. You throw back your grave back to your
it
stuff.
kills the Petting Sister, so you have to hard draw an Angeli if you want to play. But you stop
need to-
their ash. You stop their ash. That's all that matters.
It was cool though. It was
So if you open Bonkers, which is what I'm going to show you, you get to open with an Abyss Dweller with your whole board.
We're never winning that game.
So, and then
This is the goo. That's the most important card, right?
This is the most MVP card in the whole deck. Is straight up be like, no graveyard for you. It's fun.
It's a
real
fast
fun
effect,
for
it's
me. It's
crazy.
real fun for me, not fun for you.
The queen.
I
Then
hate
the
her.
queen. I'm playing my common so I don't damage him.
She be non-targeting, bouncing my stuff.
And then the A-La-Mode, which is the whole combo now.
His whole combo.
Yeah, you summon this card and there's a lot of monsters that just spew out afterwards.
I like it.
And then we have the Sis Tart, which is the link, and the flex spots. So the 3 flex spots are over here, and this should be an Entis. I just don't own one.
Fair.
So you send Entis and Omega.
This off Dogmatica.
Low key, my loss today was still 2 Dogmatica, so maybe Entis would have made a difference.
Fair enough.
But
So-
other than that, it's pretty standard Madolches.
Alright, let's
and
get to this.
Let's get that combo going.
Show me this goo combo that I don't understand, but I'm gonna keep looking at this while you're setting it up. Oh my god, this hot. Tori's nice. I wish I could draw all my cards,
That was
bro.
so funny. You can't Omega them. You have to get rid of all your other monsters first. Like,
I've never seen that in my life. And he was like, it makes a conflicting, awkward moment here.
You just like
Well, you need to have Angeli for sure. Alright, so we're just gonna start with this. Alright, you show me. I'm gonna be your opponent because
what's
I'm
the
gonna look
rare
at it.
requirements for it?
He normal summons this, special summons that, or
yeah, all
normal
you
summons
need is a
Angeli.
Madolche. Any one of them that started Madolches will get you there.
This is about to be the tits.
Okay, let's make sure.
I'm glad I didn't have to go against this today.
I'm glad I
boys.
didn't either.
No, his hand he had so many hand traps in his deck.
If I can do it right, this 2-card combo is
the full
pretty
board.
fun.
It's the full board with this 2-card combo.
Pretty fun.
All right, let's see it. So normal
So-
summon, right?
We normal
No, you can
summon.
play it your way. I'll be your opponent.
They
I'm gonna look at
normal
your
summon
board.
Mageline with your additional normal summon. You're gonna search another Mageline,
Oh, that's
and
broken.
then you normal summon your Mageline.
Wait,
and
that's
you
not Whisper Turn.
Oh no, it's a normal summon.
Oh
And
my
this says I can normal summon twice.
God, it's like
So you search
Stratos.
Petting Sister. You throw this little guy over in the corner.
Has to be the corner.
Just get it out of the way.
Okay, fair enough.
Do an Abyss
You got
Dweller.
fast Abyss Dweller.
So you get an Abyss Dweller to start off your combo. Now you special summon your Petting Sister. Petting Sister's effect to special summon the Pudding Cess.
Oh, that's because you had no monsters in.
Yeah, I have no monsters in the grave.
Okay, fair.
And this becomes a level 4. So we overlay these 2.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Watch me mess it up.
No, you'll be good.
This. Detach to make it unaffected by monster effects.
Yes.
I hate that one.
Unaffected.
I need meltdown. Can I play meltdown?
Special summon.
Yeah.
And then her effect triggers. You target the
guy in the grave.
petting in the grave and shuffle back into the deck to detach that.
Okay.
You'll special summon an Angeli.
Jesus Christ.
Angeli's effect, you special summon a Hoot Cake. Now this Hoot Cake can't be destroyed by battle.
Oh my God.
So you want to leave it in the corner or in the middle sometime so you can have your links pointing at it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
From there you banish the Glass Souffle to special summon your first Message Lotto. That Message Lotto is going to search a Chateau.
It's broken.
You activate Chateau. It will return the Angeli, and then you get a detach again for the A-La-Mode to special summon another Message Lotto.
And activate it again.
That Message Lotto is going to... Salon's going to trigger. So you get to set this, and then that Message Lotto is going to search a ticket. And then you overlay... Wait, so...
Or you link summon.
You link these two into here. You overlay these two
Look at this
into
board, bro.
here. And this was a 2-card
That's a
opening.
2-card full
That's just a 2-card full combo.
Jesus.
And negate anything. If I shuffle back a Madolche, I get to set the other Chateau, and I get a special summon. You gotta start off with an Abyss Dweller.
This is kinda nice.
You can't target or destroy any of my spells or traps.
Jesus.
And then if you try and destroy her, I can shuffle back any of these, which will trigger Salon or Ticket.
That's nuts. But basically, when you go second, though, you kill them because it's
You
over.
just
Yeah, you just
8,000,
OTK.
right?
With the queen.
You put,
The queen
you put
bounces
like,
their
yeah, you
board.
put like 12,000.
This is
damage.
just your first.
This is
turn
just going
board.
first with.
But second,
opening-
they're dead.
Yeah, opening Madeline and Salon, and this is your opening board.
Damn.
Probably,
so basically, you just
could
bounce
probably
their
make it
monster.
better, but I don't know.
Hey, this is still cool though. A dweller with a
Yeah.
fast DD Crow, a fast interruption, and annoying ass things that I can't.
And a lot
follow.
of recursion.
It all floats.
And it all
That's the
floats.
problem.
Yeah.
Is when you try and kill it all, I just summon more
You
back.
just get more
Jesus
stuff.
Christ, that's poggers. That's broken. All right, Andrew, any shout outs you want to give, brother?
Shout out to Jay because he's cool. Shout out to
He's a cool
James because he's trash. Good job, Sloppy Toppy.
He's a trash.
And shout out to Johnny for just being the best YouTuber.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. I'm coming back with these profiles. Trust. I'm back. All right.
believe in you.
I believe in myself sometimes. All right, man. Appreciate that for all. Congrats on 5th place. Let's go.